Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Wade Miley will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing he pitched 8 complete innings and took a tough luck loss. I mean, he carried stuff all the way through, wasn't able to finish the game off, but I like his stuff. He's got electric arm. He's around the plate. If he pitches that way again, I would just think in the odds he's going to walk away with the W.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. Previously against Derek Holland. 4 for 15.
All right, one time, right
here. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jordan Walden claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 7-4. In other White Sox news, second baseman Carlos Sanchez is currently listed as
Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime numbers with James Shields, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Jacob May. Oh for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacob May.
To third. Taken in by him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far.
Let her rip.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits 2nd on the Orioles in that category. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Manny Machado will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Vidal Nuno Wins his 3rd of the season. Zach Britton closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vest. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 2 for 10. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. Ashy's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. A 7-0 shutout final today. Jose Quintana notches his 3rd win of the year. Chad
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Here's Manny Machado now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, and he's a perfect 3 for 3. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, this lineup.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Whoa, those 2 out bases.
Here's Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Worth.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado on to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Here you go. Let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 1-0 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And a strong effort by Worth, but he's in there at third.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is skied into short left center. Eaton is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Come on, big guy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And so a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Clutch up right here. Clutch up.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from...
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We wrap up this. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the... Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So nothing in the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Machado now on 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Mark Trumbo.
And the pitch on 2-1. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles strand. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Got it.
Hardy is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. 1 run. Ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Worth. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corner. Here's Adam Lind. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Lind.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got it. 2-2-2.
The relay. Throw won't get him.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Start of the 9th as we welcome you back now to Oriole Park in Baltimore. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chris Tillman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Zach Britton wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to...
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 6-4. Blake Snell collected win number 2 on the year, leading
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here. Here's Manny Machado now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Ready once again, Manny Machado. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swung on and missed. Really. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Cut it. Hold it.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is.
Ready for another chance. Trey Turner.
7,
He flew out in his last at bat.
Trey Turner.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one. Is there. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Machado now on 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tanner Roark notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Best. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome. Here's Manny Machado now in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. 4 for 10. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Gio Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. That's ready for another chance. Manny Machado, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Machado.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on.
There goes Gentry. Fouled back.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman,
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side.
Hey, needs it right
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Darren O'Day earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Zach Britton hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Darren O'Day collected win number 3 this year, leading the Orioles to the win over the Nationals 5-4. Heading into today, the Nationals are in first place in the NL East, and the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. Nate Carnes earned the 3rd W of
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Manny Machado now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 0 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, I always find this game interesting. You got 2 last place teams, but they haven't given up. I mean, look at the lineups, look at the rosters, and they still think they got a shot at catching that team up front. That's what you love about baseball. You never think you're out of it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Orlando on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Paulo Orlando.
And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out. See it, drive it like you can. You go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He'll settle for. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
One time. Let it fly.
And a high strike there. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Machado now on 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Wait for your pitch up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles settle.
Come on, big guy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Let's go now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Machado.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Baltimore Orioles get the win despite 3 errors in the
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Chad Kuhl grabbed his second win of the year as the Orioles took care of the Royals 3-0. George Springer launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping the Stros best the Yankees 12-6. Robinson Cano had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits as Seattle defeated Toronto 12-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Tampa Bay Rays cracked 16 hits on the day as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-4. The Chicago White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. In other news from San Diego, catcher number 21 will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a bruised hand. The Cleveland Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulverized the Twins 10-4. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium. Here's Manny Machado now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice
right
job.
Fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hit hard up the middle. Escobar has it. Step on the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Jorge Soler.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alcides Escobar.
Oh, look at Machado. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Let it fly. Let's fly right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Gore is there. 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, come on, we got home right here.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mondesi.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Working ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jason Hamill with his 4th win this season. Kevin Gossman. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here's Manny Machado now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a move over to first, and the throw's in fact dropped.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end. In now is Lorenzo Cain. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Machado on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! A two-run home run for Manny Machado. Fourth home run for him on the season, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on, sitting on something.
Here's the
right
first
here.
pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Manny Machado will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Sally will make the play here to retire the sub. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in previous meetings with Chris Tillman. 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They're down. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Machado.
Line toward the gap in left center. Gordon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that.
6-1 the final tally today. Chris Tillman takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
Our
As he
final
turns
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, Francisco Liriano pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Blue Jays snagged the win over the Braves 5-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. In other news out of Atlanta, relief pitcher Eric O'Flaherty is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He is said to be dealing with a sprained elbow. The Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-0. Also in Chi Sox news, catcher Omar Narvaez will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained tricep. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-3. The Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. Also in Mets news, shortstop Wilmer Flores will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's said to be dealing with a sprained knee. The Brewers halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. In other news from Milwaukee, Willie Peralta reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone. Ross Stripling won his first game of the season as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 6-2. In other Dodgers news, starting pitcher Brandon McCarthy is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He is dealing with a bruised arm. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica
now,
Park in downtown
your
Detroit, Michigan.
2017
Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Shane Green gets the call for game one. of the
Batting
series.
third,
What do you
third
have for us
baseman
on
number
him, H?
13, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the
Batting
plate and has a
fourth,
chance to drive in
right
the
fielder,
first run of the game.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back for more from Detroit after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James McCann.
Ready on 1 and 2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Machado fields it cleanly, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris
Let's go right here. Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Castillo.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. One left. Striding in once again, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McCann.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded to third. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Camaro. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, let it rip one time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Tigers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now a look at the hometown.
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense. Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Manny Machado will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Machado now on 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Now another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Vidal Nuno with his 4th win this season. Zach Britton wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Here's Manny Machado now. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Collins is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander. Striding in once again, Mikey Mata comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Hardy for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Mark Trumbo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
Here's the 0-1 pitch to third. Castellanos has it. Kinsler for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back for more from Detroit after this. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado.
Pitch right here.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, 0 for 8.
Martinez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Orioles win this one.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Orioles pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 1-0. Also from Baltimore, Darren O'Day reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone. At the moment, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Kevin Gossman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, they put the shift on.
Ready for another chance.
fielder,
Ezekiel
3.
Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Your pitch. Drive deep. Oh, here you go.
Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Mark Trumbo.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Davis.
Grounded to the right. Pierce has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Digging in and looking for more. Steve Pierce. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Steve Pierce.
Come on now. Here we go.
Set to deliver on 2-1 to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Chris Tillman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hot shot to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 9 base hits in 36 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Francisco Liriano earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays. At the plate, Darwin Barney. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 4 for 14. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, have not yielded a single thing. 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Davis.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Darwin Barney. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Darwin Barney.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended. Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just...
Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Donaldson. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays cracked 14 hits overall as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-2. Looking at the standings, the Orioles sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Blue Jays sit in 1st place in the American League East Division. The Yankees completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. Chris Archer took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. Also in Yanks news, starting pitcher Michael Pineda is currently listed as day-to-day. He is suffering from an inflamed nerve. As of today, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, while the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Boston Red Sox grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-6. Heading into today, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Red Sox are in 2nd place in the AL East. Shane Green grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Tigers got the win against the Rangers 6-5. In other Rangers news, starting pitcher A.J. Griffin will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a pulled groin. Right now, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, while the Rangers are atop the American League West. The Royals put together 10 hits total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. In other Twins news, starting pitcher Brandon McCarthy will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained oblique muscle. At the moment, the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, and the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-5. Looking at the standings, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central. Jose Altuve had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Astros past the Indians 16-3. He is leading the American League in doubles. Heading into today, the Astros are in 4th place in the AL West, while the Indians are leading the American League Central Division. Ian Kroll earned his first victory of the season, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 4-3. Right now, the Braves sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, while the Nationals are in 2nd place in the NL East. The New York Mets combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-3. At the moment, the Mets are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Cubbies finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 12-3. Looking at the standings, the Cubs sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, while the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central. Mike Dunn collected win number 3 this year, helping the Rockies beat the Reds 4-2. As of today, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-3. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 2-0. The Indians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 10-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 3-2. The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 10-2. Matt Cain grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Giants toppled the Rockies 5-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.